comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Gotta do this. Come on.
This will be a good fight. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking their opponent. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Knockdown.
Not so bad.
Player one brings out the super art. How is this going to work out for them? The jump in KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Checks them with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Will they going on the offensive? Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Flashes them. What'll happen here? Player two is KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Overhead. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Player one with the life lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Burnout is triggered. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Gets them. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Checks them with the projectile. Jumps in. Jinrai kicks for a mix-up. Player one needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. So, what's next? Oh, it could be the start of something. Long-range fireballs to break the silence. Doing some quick planning? Player two has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Tries them open with a Shoryuken. Life lead is there. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Plays the super. Time for dessert. Jinrai kick flatlines them. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Flashes him. Medium kick.
Come here.
Goes for the fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Takes a trip. Gets the jump in. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Gets them. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player one did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Hanging on for dear life. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
No problems.
Round 2. Fight.
Locked on. Continuing mission.
Cammy wins! Round 1. Fight!
Right. Who's next?
Round 2. Fight! This will hurt! Cammy wins!